Dropping a nuclear bomb inside a hurricane.
Drop a nuclear bomb on them.
Believe it or not, isn't the first person to suggest we nuke a hurricane. Back in the 50s, a meteorologist named Jack Reed introduced the idea as a way to prevent hurricanes from reaching the coast.
High and low pressure areas are recorded hourly at each station.
And people have been asking why we don't nuke hurricanes ever since. In fact, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration has been asked this question so much, it has a web page dedicated to answering just that.
So if you set off a nuclear weapon in a hurricane, not only will you still have a hurricane, now you have a radioactive hurricane. So that's not a positive development.
For perspective, a hurricane can generate the same amount of energy throughout its lifetime as 10,000 nuclear bombs. And the physical size of a hurricane is a major issue as well. Hurricane Irma measured 420 miles across. That's 70 times as large as the blast zone for Little Boy. The nuclear bomb dropped over Hiroshima. So detonating an atomic bomb inside a hurricane is sort of like poking a rhino with a stick and expecting it to just get out of your way. It's not going to happen. Oh, and then there's the issue of highly radioactive nuclear fallout.
Best case scenario is that it rains out very quickly. And so the area that you've set the weapon off becomes highly radioactive and contaminated. That's your best case scenario. A more worst case scenario is, what if that somehow stays in the hurricane and moves as the hurricane, say, makes landfall?
In a worst-case scenario, winds from the hurricane would quickly distribute the radiation throughout the entire storm, basically turning it from a massive storm with wind and rain into a massive storm with radioactive wind and rain that's 10 times larger and millions of times more powerful than any nuclear bomb in history. Not to mention, hurricanes move fast. Suffice it to say, nuking a hurricane, as Noah puts it, is not a good idea.